I can't believe I got in this place. Hey everybody, it's Sleeve, and I'm in Egg Harbor Township, New Jersey. I'm at the Cardiff Center. It was at one time a bustling shopping center. I know because way back in 06, 07, I was a field service tech for NCR, and I used to service the ATM, the drive-up ATM. Back then there was only one, now there's two, at the Bank of America branch, which is now closed, but we can't see anything in there. They've blocked all the windows while leaving the ATMs running. Something that a lot of banks seem to do, they'll close the branch, leave the ATMs running for a certain time, and then pull the ATMs, I guess, when they're empty. But anyway, I used to do that, and then maybe I'd grab lunch at the Pathmark supermarket that was here. Or maybe I'd walk through Big Lots and see what was on sale. And there was even a Chinese buffet I used to like to frequent. Sadly, a lot of those things are no longer here. Pathmark. Pathmark got bought by A&P in 2007. And then in 2015, when A&P went bankrupt, Pathmark was gone. Now, there is one in Brooklyn, as Allegiance Retail Services has purchased the name and the intellectual property and is trying to bring back Pathmark, but again, it's only in Brooklyn. We're nowhere near there. Big Lots, as you know, has closed down. They're relaunching, reopening, but not in New Jersey. And, I'll show you the former Chinese buffet, but that was taken out, I believe, by Superstorm Sandy back in 2012. But just let me show you. There are some businesses open, and we're going to skip them. We're not going to, get all up in their business. But I am going to show you some things, and we're going to see what we can see. Okay? Oddly enough, the 99-cent store used to be a Sizzler restaurant. For those of you who remember Sizzler, I don't know if they have any around. And we're near the shore. This is Egg Harbor Township, so the gulls are here. There's the closed BOA branch. I used to service their ATM, and someone's using it, so I guess I did my job well. We have the busy Black Horse Pike. And yes, there are some businesses left here, but not much. We can see that anchoring this end is the former Pathmark. Tell by the architecture there. Of course, where the Pathmark sign would have been, the entrance and exit. Of course, the door for the pharmacy, where it would say open 24 hours, where it would say Super Center or Save a Center when A&P took them over. Because Save a Center was an A&P concept. Where the red and the blue stripes would be. Yep. In fact, I don't know how old this building is. This could have been one of the Supermarkets General ShopRites before Supermarkets General pulled out of Wakefern in '68 and became Pathmark. Yep. Oh yes, what else do you get for Christmas? But we can see very little traces of the former Pathmark. There probably not going to be much. I'm sure whatever traces were probably deleted by Superstorm Sandy. You see someone probably tried to get in, and you see the Pathmark sign. Of course, the red is all The red has since faded away, but you can see the stripes on the walls showing a little bit of what store decor was here. And I see a name tag, probably for the store in-store pharmacist. That probably was it where this is. And you see they've painted most of this shopping center, much like they did the shopping center in Berlin where the Kmart used to be, only thankfully it didn't go all black. This is the entrance here. Of course, even have the sign, even the store phone number, which probably doesn't go to anything. And an original Pathmark shopping cart. Some of the original tile, though not much. Most of the store's been gutted. Probably, again, my theory is that Superstorm Sandy really hit this shopping center pretty hard. And I've been here before. I actually filmed some footage. Unfortunately, the footage is lost. It got corrupted. And so we're going to try all this over again. And see some of the original Pathmark floor tile. Not much. In fact, this center area where it looks like they dug it up, that was probably where the produce section was. Many Pathmarks had their produce kind of towards the center.
Look for this circular in Sunday's paper for super coupon bonanza savings like these. A half-gallon Tropicana orange juice, $1.39. A dozen Pathmark large eggs, 69 cents. And a half-gallon of Pathmark premium ice cream, $1.39. Come to Pathmark Super Coupon Bonanza, where you're the one who's number one 24 hours a day. Pathmark number one.
You see some former Pathmarks that are still open, like the Jersey City Acme. I've been up there not too long ago. Actually, around the same time I went to Sarah's shop right in Jersey City. I just haven't gotten down to putting that video out. But you see, there are some businesses here. There's a charter school, which actually used to be located further down this corner when I used to be the field service rep for NCR. And that Foreman Mills, actually, that's half of a Bradley's. And I'll show you, we get a little closer. But, yeah, most of this area is desolate. I mean, there is a Foreman Mills where you can stretch the mills, and of course you had a charter school, but then again, this is Saturday when I'm coming to you with this. And there's an Attila's gym. I don't know if it's related to the very famous one in Belmar, if you remember during the pandemic. But there are some businesses still going strong here, which is a good sign. Be nice if that would spur some interest in maybe fixing up some of this area here and building new stores. Now, there was a Big Lots here. Not sure if this is where the Big Lots was, because there was also a carpet store. I believe this is where the carpet store was, if I'm not mistaken. Ooh, yeah, I think this was the carpet store. And it looks like some gym equipment's being stored here for whatever reason. Guess they got a good deal. And now, maybe they're expanding, could be. Now, I believe this was the Big Lots coming up here. Don't know what it was before it was Big Lots. But I can tell still has Big Lots. Yep, Big Lots sign, but this is all blacked out. Zombie tech, okay. And I think I know why. Let me just pull back a little bit. Yep. Yeah, it's kind of weird. And so it was a Spirit Halloween store at one point. Now the question is, why put a Spirit Halloween store so close to the main one? That's the one that Nate guy from YouTube goes to. The one over at the Harbor Place Mall. Now I'm going to stop this video for a moment and I'm going to reconvene at another abandoned spot, okay? Okay, we got a Tillis behind me, we got 4 Mills in front of me. We have Karen's Curtains, or what was Karen's Curtains, over here, and this is where you really start seeing the effect of Superstorm Sandy. These windows are not wet to the touch, but the inside is all drenched. Here we have broken glass, and we can barely see through here. But what we can see, if I can, is that everything's been pretty much cleaned up best they can. But yeah, it looks, you can tell it's looks real desolate in here. Yep, there's maybe more than one storefront too. Now I know that up here was the yeah, I think this was where the well, I see the handicap signs. This may have been where the Chinese buffet used to be. Let's see if I can take a look, see in here. No, actually, no, I'm wrong. This was actually some sort of card store. You got a party store, like a Party City kind of thing. What it looks like. You can see the card racks. You can see a lot of water damage. But I love that tile. You know, the colors and everything. The red, orange, the blue, the green, the yellow. Looks like they really made it out to be a fun place. Yeah, it may have been at one point a pharmacy. You know, seeing where that blue awning was, it probably was like the pharmacy department when it was like a, I don't know, an Eckerd, maybe a Rite Aid or something. But yeah, I hear a lot of sirens and whatnot. Man, this place. Just looks horrible. Now, it's a shadow of its former self. I want to show you the. I think the. Let me see if there's any signage up here or remnants of signage to show me what used to be here. I can't tell. No, really can't tell. I think they got rid of any signage. Okay, I see those curtains. That was the Chinese buffet. I used to love this place. Oh my goodness. I can't begin to tell you how many times I was here, but you know it was a lot. Oh my goodness, this is sad. Very, very sad. Remember one time I'm eating my food one night after a long day at work. I took my lunch break literally at night, and as I'm having my dinner in the party room, there's this Chinese guy singing "What's Up" by the Four Non-Blondes. It must have been like the front entrance with a little fountain and where the Buddha would be. Yep, there's the door. Let's see if we see anything behind the curtains here. Oh boy, this looks really bad. see if we can. Wow, the buffet. You know, you're gonna find is mold. I bet you the sushi walked away a long time ago. Wow. Sad. I used to love this place. Oh my goodness. This place probably had the best Chinese of any Chinese buffet I've ever been to. Now, this, I don't know what it was, but you can see that the plants are taking over here, and oh my goodness. Look at this. That's not carpet. That is moss and grass and weeds. Literally what happened is, you know, this is probably flooded by the storm. And of course, you know, you have water damage led to the ceiling tile and the wallpaper coming down, and of course now it's basically composted, if you will, and stuff starts growing because nature finds a way. What was it? Life finds a way. Was it that line from Jurassic Park? Oh my goodness! This is like literally. It's you can see the plants growing right at the front door here. I mean, you had to come in here with a lawnmower. I don't even know what this place used to be. Now this place. See if I got another situation with the plants growing. Oh, yeah, actually, that's part of the same place. Wow. And you can see the insulation of the wall for the business next door to it. Oh my goodness. Whatever was here. Wow, whatever was here ain't here no more. You got water, standing water still. You got moss and plants. I mean, it's its own ecosystem in here. That is amazing. And this was obviously Pasta Lovers Restaurant, hoagies, pizza, stromboli, salads. Oh my goodness, dinners, subs, calzones. Now, excuse me, you don't call it a sub, it's a hoagie.
It's about knowing what to call a hoagie. It's not a sub, it's a freaking hoagie. A sub is what you get when your teacher's out for the day.
But oh my goodness, look at this place. And again, moss on the floor, and you have standing water by the back, into the back room over there. You got mold on the walls. Oh my soul. This place is just like, it is gone. It is very gone. Oh my soul. I don't think I ever ate here, but it looks like it would have been a neat place one time. Oh, check this out. Hold on, if I can get a good view of it. Right there. Right there in the corner there, there's actually a plant growing on the table. How about that? That is freakish. And apparently, this was some sort of campaign headquarters for a Republican. Yep, you have the John Kurtz Committee. If I'm reading that right. Oof. But yeah, the whole office is just literally a waste. The whole storefront. I mean, I can't even get a clear picture. Okay, here's clear as I can get. Oh my goodness. This is sad. Part of the ceiling and the wall are coming down. Oh, this is horrible. That's somebody's office. Well, no more. Yep. Oh, it was a Chris Christie a Chris Christie office. Oh, well, he kind of ruined things for his party when he gave Obama a hug on the tarmac there. I don't think any Republican wants him. But that's neither here nor there. Oh my goodness, this must have been a salon of some sort. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting from this. It's like a hair salon. But whatever it is now, it's its own ecosystem, its own little rainforest going on in there. Look at again, the floor. It's just growing. I mean, I've never seen anything like that before. Prime retail space available. I'm sure it's prime. It's prime for black mold and green moss. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what used to be here. You do know. You're a local. I'm smelling them. Smelling it too. Yeah, smelling the mold. You're a local. Comment below. Now, got one more storefront. Now we have Foreman Mills, which is an active business, and I respect. I'm not going to mess with them. So after I take a look at this, I'm going to, oh boy, what? Oh, this is just horrible. I'm going to, after I look through this, I'm going to skip Foreman Mills and go to the next storefront, to the other half of the former Bradley's. It's largely intact, actually, believe it or not. Wonder what store those. Oh, there's wires down. Wonder what store those shopping carts are from. The two of them there. Yeah. Yep. That's horrible. Well, enough of that. I'm going to skip the Foreman Mills and go to the next spot, okay? Okay, we're leaving the former Foreman Mills and there's a TJ Maxx shopping cart there. And now we're coming to the other half of what the building that the Foreman Mills is using. And here we're going to see what it was. There's some tells. I mean, they've gutted the back walls. You see, but you see the please use other door and out and everything, and that, along with you use your Bradley's card. I don't think I've ever used a Bradley's card because, well, by the time I was, of that kind of age to use a card, Bradley's already gone. But yep, this is the former Bradley's. You still see some things here, like the floor tile and whatnot left over, but a lot of the walls and whatnot are gone. And but yeah, this is probably the loss prevention room to our left, maybe. Or let's see if I see those windows on this side. I might. Yep, the same windows. That's interesting. And I don't know what this is used for, but then again, they may have blocked this area off to, I don't know, patch the road up, or maybe give the kids at the nearby school a place to congregate and line up. The school's closed, of course, because it's Saturday, but see, I don't know if we can see any label scar. Let us know what used to be here, But yep, that was a Bradley's. Now I'm frozen, so I'm going to go back to the car, okay? Well, that ought to do it for us here at the mostly abandoned Cardiff shopping center in Egg Harbor Township, New Jersey. As always, like, share, subscribe, comment, ring the bell, tell a friend. Check out the abandoned places in your area with respect. Have a great day out there, folks, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.
Just wait till you hear what shoppers are saying about Bradley's.
I like the prices and the sales.
The sale items are very well stocked.
I'm a comparative shopper, and that's why I come back here.
When you walk into the store, the merchandise hits you right in the eye. It's so beautiful.
It's a nice place to shop.
I really like it.
It's great.
Where else would you shop? Where else would you go when